Good morning, students. I hope all of you are well in this pandemic situation. After a long time, I'm just going to teach your physical education class. So let's start the first chapter, human growth and development. Growth and development. There are long stories, but I will underline some lines. So you will learn this line, these lines only. First one is here. The main aim of physical education is the holistic development of an individual. So, the main aim or goal of physical education is basically it helps to develop all the different types of characters of an individuals. So, growth and development of human beings are really important in physical education. Without systematic planning, the aim of physical education cannot be achieved. So if there is no planning, we can't achieve the main aim of physical education. So for this purpose, we will have to acquire the knowledge of growth and development. The persons who are engaged in the field of physical education should have a vast knowledge of growth and development of individuals. If they do not have sufficient knowledge regarding the process of growth and development of human beings, they cannot understand the physical, mental, social, and emotional development of their students. So actually, what is the human growth and development? So according to human growth and development, it is actually acquire inheritance of physical, mental, social and emotional changes of any individual. That is the proper growth and development of human beings. Now, the knowledge of growth and development is necessary not only for the physical education, teachers, but also for parents, because parents are also interested in the growth and development of their wards. Wards means children. They can play an important role in the development of their children because children spend sufficient time in the company of their parents. So in case of growth and development, parents plays an important role because maximum time of children's life, they spend their vital period with their parents. Usually, it is seen that parents have maximum impact on their children. So normally हम लोग के ऊपर जो effect और प्रभाव पड़ता है वो maximum किसका है? Parents का. So for proper growth and development of a child, teachers as well as parents must have the basic knowledge of growth and development. So for proper growth and development of any child, two teachers as well as parents should be aware of their proper growth and development characteristics. Now, here are some definition. So there are two definition according to a particular person. So student, no need to learn all these things. First, growth means increase in size, height, weight, length, etc. It can be measured easily. So what is growth? Basically, growth means the increasing size, height, weight or length. The physical properties basically of any individual, that is growth. Same way development, we can easily measure the different types of growth. But whereas development means a change in shape, form of and structure which result in the improved working efficiency. मतलब ग्रोथ तो नॉर्मली हम लोग बाहर से दिख रहे हैं, but डेवलपमेंट it is just only we can feel. It is related to the qualitative changes. Qualitative changes for what? In fact, it is a progressive change in a child which increases his physical, social, mental and emotional capacities. So as per development means it increases the capacities, basically our physical, social, mental and emotional adjustment. As a matter of fact, growth is a part of development. So normally growth is a part of development. They are both interrelated. It can also be said that development is a progressive series of changes that occur in an ordered, predictably pattern as a result of maturation and experiences. So what is development? Development is a progressive series of different types of changes which actually occur as a result of maturation and experiences. तो नॉर्मली हम लोगों के जब मैच्योरिटी आता है और डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ एक्वायर मतलब एक्सपीरियंस जो होता है उस दौरान जो हम लोगों का शरीर में डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ चेंजेस होता है, दैट इज द सीरीज ऑफ डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ चेंजेस. हम उस सीरीज को एक साथ क्या बोलेंगे? प्रॉपर डेवलपमेंट. Here is the difference between growth and development. This part is very important. So student, you have to learn this portion. A difference between growth and development. Look at the book. Growth can be measured, whereas development present multiple changes in behavior, efficiency and capability. So it is not an easy job to measure these type of changes. In development, it can only be observed. So normally we can easily measure the growth. But in case of development, we can't measure them because it is a multiple types of change inside occurred inside our any individual. So just we can feel it or observe. Growth is limited up to a definite age. Generally, after maturity, growth does not take place, whereas the development is a lifelong process. So after certain age, growth stops. But development is a lifelong process. Growth is a part of development, whereas development is a very comprehensive. Growth is included in a development because growth is sub-under of development. और different types of growth और different types of acquired inheritance के द्वारा जो different types of changes occurred inside our body, that is the series of development. It is a lifelong process. So development is a holistic, such as a physical development, mental development, social development and emotional development. Now, growth is related to the changes in height, weight, shape, size of an individual. Same way, development is related to the changes in all aspects of an individual. Development does not necessarily take place along with growth. If we take more food, our body weight can be increased, but it is not necessary that our efficiency or capability will also be increased. So what is the meaning of the particular line? मतलब ज्यादा खाना खाएंगे तो हम लोग का ग्रोथ जरूर होगा. इसका मतलब ये नहीं उसी के साथ डेवलपमेंट भी और हम लोग का जो क्वालिटेटिव जो चेंजेस आ रहा है वो भी इंक्रीज हो. So it can be said that development is not necessarily according to the growth. It has also been observed that without physical growth, mental, social and emotional development may usually take place. So although it is also a fact that holistic development cannot take place in the absence of proper physical growth. So अगर properly physical growth नहीं होता है तो उसी के साथ development भी related है, वो भी सही से नहीं होगा. So Plato quoted, "Sound mind dwells in a sound body." मतलब sound mind, sound का मतलब बहुत ही कम, dwells in a sound body. बॉडी के अंदर अगर हम लोगों का प्रॉपरली ग्रोथ या डेवलपमेंट ना हो तो ग्रोथ कितना भी ज़्यादा क्यों ना हो उसका कोई महत्व नहीं होता है. लास्ट वन इज growth is related to one aspect of personality and its scope is also limited. whereas the development is related to all the aspects of personality and its scope is also very wide. So these are the basic difference between growth and development. So students, you have to learn this part very carefully. Now I'm just going to start stages of growth and development. It is well-known fact that growth is limited up to a certain age. Generally, after maturity, growth does not take place. So after adulthood, मतलब हम लोग का अगर मैच्योरिटी आ जाए उसके बाद ग्रोथ एज यूजुअल स्टॉप हो जाता है. मगर डेवलपमेंट इज द लाइफ लॉन्ग प्रोसेस. जितना दिन बचेंगे उतना दिन हम लोग का डेवलपमेंट होता ही जाएगा. Whereas the process of development is a long process which continues throughout any lifespan. मतलब हम लोग का लाइफ स्पैन अगर 60 ईयर्स हो तो मरने के मतलब मरने का तो दिन जो है उसी दिन तक हम लोग का डेवलपमेंट हो सकता है. Which continues throughout the lifespan. It appears that the direction and the pattern of growth and development. So normally development और proper growth जो है उसके बेसिस से हम लोग इंडिविजुअली जो लाइफ स्पैन है उसको सर्टेन एज में डिवाइड कर चुके. लाइक दैट इज फर्स्ट वन इज द इन्फेंसी, इट इज 0 to 2 years. नेक्स्ट वन इज द चाइल्डहुड 3 to 12 years. वैसे ही एडोलेंस 13 to 19 years. नेक्स्ट वे एडल्टहुड दैट इज 20 to 65 years and above. I mean up to our lifespan. So from here you have to learn the different types of characteristic of particular infancy age. First one, infancy. You have to learn the time being 0 to 2 years. मतलब जब हम जन्म लिए उसी टाइम से लेकर 2 years तक टाइमिंग को हम लोग क्या बोलेंगे? Infancy. The stage from birth to the end of 2 years of age is called infancy. At this stage, the grasping power of an infant brain is fast. ग्रास्पिंग पावर मतलब कुछ चीज को देख के करना, कुछ चीज को देख के एज्यूम करना. दिस प्रोसेस इज गोइंग फास्ट इन दिस टाइम. हीज और हर मेमोरी पावर इज इंक्रीजेस. उम्र के साथ मतलब जन्म के बाद जितना वो बढ़ेगा उसका मेमोरी पावर भी इंक्रीज होगा. हीज हर थिंकिंग एबिलिटी ऑल्सो इंक्रीजेस. ही और सी अंडरस्टैंड्स द लैंग्वेजेस क्लियरली एंड स्पीक्स अकॉर्डिंगली. अपना भाषा को समझने लगेगा और बोलने लगेगा. हीज और हर कैपेबिलिटी टू लर्न न्यू वर्ड इंक्रीजेस. मतलब वो ज़्यादा वर्ड स्टॉक करने लगेगा और नया जो वर्ड वो सीख रहा है उसको बोलने की कोशिश करेगा. ही और सी स्टार्ट अंडरस्टैंडिंग द सिंपल कॉन्वर्सेशन ऑफ एडल्ट्स. धीरे धीरे वो नॉर्मली बड़ों के साथ जो कॉन्वर्सेशन एक दूसरे के साथ करते हैं वो समझने की कोशिश करेगा. At this stage, the curiosity drive of the child also increases. मतलब कुछ चीज़ के बारे में उन लोग का जो क्यूरियोसिटी है, सपोज कुछ खिलौना लेके खेल रहा है, खिलौना को कैसे तोड़ना है, मतलब कैसे बनाए, ऐसे कुछ चीज़ के बारे में उन लोगों का जो क्यूरियोसिटी ग्रो करता है वो बहुत ज़्यादा है. They try to ask various questions and are easily satisfied by the answer of the elder person. मतलब इस उम्र में उन लोगों का आदत है बहुत ज़्यादा क्वेश्चन करने का किसी चीज़ के बारे में, और अगर कुछ उसको उल्टा सीधा भी बोल दो वो सुन के वो सेटिस्फाइड हो जाता है. नेक्स्ट, infants are emotional at this stage but they do not have their control over emotions. They usually exhibit or display their emotion through motor skill activities. They express themselves, they express their skill different types of activities by the different types of activities. In daily life they forget their emotions such as the sorrow and happiness. इस टाइम उन लोगों को मतलब ये sorrow happiness वाला जो feelings है ये उन लोगों को समझ से बाहर है. After some time, at this stage the behavior of infants depend upon imagination. मतलब imagination के ऊपर उन लोगों का जो behavior है वो depend करता है. They keep themselves busy in such activities in which they can use their imagination. They like to listen or watch fairy tale stories. At this stage, they learn activities related to motor skills such as walking, running, jumping, catching, throwing, and a balance, etc. In this way, they start using their physical organs, internal organs, and sensory organs in a balanced way. I mean, during this time, they start to use their different types of organs like physical organs, internal organs, sensory organs. वो balanced way में use करता है. Social sentiments and emotions related to self-love becoming strong in them. They do not what they like and leave aside what they don't like. मतलब वो लोगों को कौन सा चीज़ अच्छा लग रहा है, कौन सा चीज़ अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है, ये हम लोग को समझ से बाहर है. In infancy, the body's physical development is rapid. इस टाइम मतलब जो उम्र है, इस उम्र में लोग का ग्रोथ और डेवलपमेंट बहुत फास्टर वे में होता है, बहुत इट इज़ रैपिड. On an average, a newborn weighs between 2 to 4 kg and a newborn's weight typically doubles in a 6 months. So suppose the newborn का weight हुआ था maximum 2 to 3 kg, वो 6 months पे उसका double हो जाएगा. The height of newborn is found to be 19.5 inches and it increases up to 29.5 inches by 12 months. So अगर जन्म के टाइम उसका हाइट हुआ है 19.5 inches, so after 12 months it will be 29.5 inches. So student, you have to gathering just the characteristic of particular stage infancy and you have to learn. So I hope all of you understood. So for today, up to this portion.